my name is Alexis and today we're doing this look right here, which is the makeup I will be wearing for my Christmas festivities. We're going to my cousin's house and we're gonna eat food and have a good time, and this is the makeup I'm gonna wear. It's not Christmassy or festive or exciting or any of that because, to be quite honest with you, I am not in the Christmas spirit. I am done. I'm ready for it to be over. I'm just not feeling it. So I didn't want to do anything like traditionally Christmas because I just am not in the mood for it. So this is what I did and I'm happy with it. And I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. So if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep on watching. So for primer, I'm using my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. Is anyone surprised? No. I think my primer is almost empty. Oh no. And I'm just gonna put that on. For foundation, I'm going to use the Hourglass, what is this even called? Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick. I've used this one other time before. It's the tiniest bit too yellow. Just a little bit. But once I have all my other makeup on, you can't tell that it's too yellow. So I'm gonna, that was a lot. Swipe this on, and then with my Sigma F80, I'm gonna blend. I don't know how people blend this with a beauty blender because I tried to blend it with a beauty blender and it didn't move. It did not blend. So I don't know what kind of sorcery they're doing, but I can't get this to blend with a beauty blender, so I just use my brush. So I just swipe it on and blend it in. And then if I need any more coverage, instead of going in with another concealer to spot conceal or anything, I just put a little bit of this where I need it. So I basically use this as my concealer instead of using a separate concealer, but I don't put it underneath the eyes because it is kind of creamy. It's pretty heavy for underneath the eyes, so I don't use it as a concealer there, but for everywhere else. Also, I would like to say, as I put concealer on under my eyes, let's pretend that my skin does not look as awful as it does. It is holiday stress. I'm waiting for the holidays to be over, to be quite honest with you. I'm pretty done. So, I'm sorry my skin looks awful. So I'm just putting my NARS concealer underneath my eyes. This is the shade Custard. And I'm just going to blend this with my Micro Mini, the only beauty blender I will ever like. To set everything, I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder. This one is in Diffused Light. I was using Dim Light, but I think it was my November favorites in Nopes. Sometimes I got a little heavy-handed with the dim light, and that one has a pink tint to it, so I was turning myself pink. So I got Diffused Light, which is more yellow. So if you have more yellow undertones, like I do, go with the Diffused Light. I think the other one that has like no color to it is Ethereal Light, if I remember correctly. It looks like pretty white in the pan, but it shouldn't go on white as long as you're not like packing it on. So I just used the Real Technique setting brush for underneath my eyes, and now I'm taking a big Danielle powder brush to set the rest of my face. Next, I'm going to fill in my eyebrows. I haven't actually been filling in my eyebrows lately, like when I go to work. I've just been putting clear brow gel through my brows because sometimes they get a little all over the place throughout the day. So I've just been putting in clear brow gel and that's it. So I'm going to fill my brows in for the first time in what feels like forever. So I'm just using my IT Cosmetics brow power and I'm just going to fill them in pretty lightly. My brows are good enough on their own. Just when you have a full face of makeup on, or at least I feel like I really need to do my eyebrows. I feel like when I have a full face of makeup on and I don't have my brows filled in at least a little bit, it doesn't look complete. It looks like I forgot to do something, and it's my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna fill them in real quick. Like, that's it. That's all I gotta do. Quick, 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 quick. What the heck just happened? My brain stopped working. Quick coat of brow gel is what I was trying to say. This is the NYX Control Freak. Wow, I don't know what happened there. Anyways, let's pretend it didn't happen and just move on. I'm gonna prime my eyes with my NARS Pro Prime. Put some of that on there. Blend it in with my finger. I haven't been wearing any eyeshadow lately either, so even just priming my eyes feels weird. I'm gonna use the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia. I'm pretty sure it's actually pronounced Anastasia, but all of us try to make it fancy and call it Anastasia. So I'm gonna use kind of like the purpley shades in here. So like these two, darken it up with this one. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is this gonna be festive? No. Do I care? Not really. To be fair with you, I'm not in the holiday spirit, as I previously mentioned. So I don't want to do holiday spirit kind of makeup. I just want to do whatever I want. So I'm going to use the purples in here because I haven't actually used them yet. So the first shade I'm going to take is this really pale, like lilac-y purple, which is Buon Fresco. Am I Italian? No. Did I try to do that anyways? Yes. So I'm just going to put this. Oh, I forgot how pigmented these are. I'm just going to put this in and above my crease. I picked up a lot of product there. That's okay. We'll fix it later. So just slap it in there. Just like that. Easy. Easy peasy. For the lid, I'm going to take the shade Antique Bronze right here, which looks gorgeous. I can't believe I've never used these shades before. I was just so excited about all the warm reds in here that I never used these shades. So I'm just gonna put that. Woo! Holy moly. Wow. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. Oh my god. I love it. I love it. I love it! So just like that, take a blending brush and just kind of blend where it meets Buon Fresco in the crease. I just want to add a little bit of depth to the outer corner, and for that I'm going to use Cyprus Umber right here, which is the darkest shade in the palette. And usually with palettes I get very picky about what I want in a palette, and I always want a black, a matte black. This is the one palette where I feel like they can get away with that, with not having a matte black in it, because they have this Cyprus Umber shade. It works for me. So I'm just going to put that right here. The very edge. Just like that. And try not to put too much on at once. You can always build, but you can't really take away. So right there. At the edge. And take the blending brush again, and I'm just gonna blend the edges. I'm also gonna take that same shade on my 217, and I'm gonna put it on the outermost, maybe the outer like third. So if I was looking straight at you, I'm not gonna go past like the outside of my pupil. Does that make sense? So I'm gonna put it like here. So right, I'm trying to see and show you at the same time. Like, there's my stopping point. I'm trying to connect it to my top lid. And then just give that brush a quick wipe off. I actually have the color switch from Sephora that I'm using to wipe my brush off with. And then I'm going to pick up Antique Bronze again, which is the shade I put all over the lid, and put that on the rest of my lower lash line. up with that darker shade. And then give everything a quick blend. So just like that. Okay, so this is getting pretty dark and dramatic, just like my soul. I'm so tired. I'm gonna add some light back into the eye, so I'm gonna highlight, and for that I'm gonna, for that I'm gonna use Vermeer, which is this one. I'm not going with, what are you called? Primavera, because it's too gold. It's not gonna go with the color scheme we have going on, so I'm going with Vermeer, which is more, it's not really silver, it has a little hint of pink to it. Little hint. So I'm gonna put that on my brow bone. There we go. And I'm also gonna put that, almost dipped into the wrong color, on the inner corner. There we go. Much better. See how much difference one eyeshadow can make? So that's the eyeshadow done. Pretty dark and dramatic, and I'm feeling it. So I'm just going to put some black liner in my tight line and my waterline, and then curl my lashes and apply my, apply my mascara. I keep dropping everything and I'm getting pretty annoyed about it, but these are the eyes done. I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara, which I'm sure I didn't have to tell you. I'm sure everybody knows that that's what I use. But yeah, so here are the eyes done. I actually like how this turned out. Pretty bold. So let's move back onto the face. So for my face, I actually have this new palette from Kevyn Aucoin. It's the Contour Palette 4-in-1 Face Essentials. So it has, you first open it and there's a little like thing to explain to you how to use all the products that's in here basically. And then you open that up, and there's a clear thing. And it has a mirror and all of the products. So there is the Sculpting Powder in medium. This is a highlight in Starlight. This is a bronzer in, I think it's called Desert Nights, yep. And then a blush in Aurora. So I'm going to use all of these on my face today. I've not used anything from Kevyn Aucoin other than the sculpting powder, and you guys know that I love that. So I'm excited to try all this other stuff. Oh, I'm trying to get the thing off the mirror. Got it. So first I'm gonna bronze. The bronzer looks a little warm, like warmer than something I would usually use. Because usually I would use my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, but it looks pretty, so we'll try it. Oh my goodness, that was pigmented. Wow. Just keep blending. Blend until your arm falls off. That, I was not expecting that. I should have known, seeing as it's Kevyn Aucoin, but I was just, wow. Alright, so blend it out perfectly, which I didn't have to struggle to blend it. And it's not extra warm, like it's not too warm. I actually kind of like, I really like how this looks. This would be a good like summer bronzer because it has that extra warmth to it. There's hairs all over me. It has a bit of extra warmth to it. It's really nice. I'm liking you, Kevyn Aucoin. Okay, bronzer, good. Next, I'm gonna contour with the sculpting powder in medium. I've already used this. I have this, so I know I'm gonna like it, obviously. But I'm just gonna contour my cheekbones with it. Make it seem like I actually have cheekbones. That was a little weird. I feel like it came out a little too gray. Maybe it's not the same as the regular sculpting powder. It looks really, does that look really gray to you? It looks really gray to me. It's the same brush I always use. It's just a different powder. That was weird. That's weird. I'm just gonna move on. That was weird. I'm not sure these are actually the same powders. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna put the blush on. This is an Aurora. I'm gonna like barely tap into this because I'm sure it's gonna be pigmented. So I'm just gonna like, boop. Oh my god, it's still too much. Pretty color. And now for the highlight, this one's called Starlight. I think these are called the Celestial Lighting Powders or something like that. I don't know. So he's got some funny names for some of these products, but I'm just going to use that with my regular fan brush. Can't think of words or anything today. I'm just a mess, so I'm just going to pop that in there. Oh, it's pretty. I couldn't see it on the camera at first, so I was like, what's happening? It's glowy. I think you can see it. It's more glowy than like, I don't know, like highlighty? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it looks more lit from within rather than I put highlighter on my face. Does that make sense? I like it though. I just put a lot on my nose. Oh well. Okay, so there's all the face products. All in all, I liked it, but I'm gonna have to do some experiment or something with the contour powder because it looked so gray when I put it on. It was very strange. Anyways, I really liked everything in there though. So this is a good choice for Christmas, I think, for holidays, whatever season holiday thing you're doing. So for lips, because the eyes are so intense, I don't want to do too much to them. So I'm going to do like a peachy nude lip. So for that, I'm going to take the Laura Mercier lip pencil in Naked, and I'm going to line and fill my lips in with this. Don't know why I put the palette away when I still needed a mirror. So there it is with just a pencil, which you could leave it like that if you wanted it matte, but I'm going to add, this is not the right product. I'm going to add a lip gloss and not a concealer to my lips. This is Pretty Thing from Marc Jacobs, one of the enamored high shine lip lacquers, or whatever they're called. This is like the perfect color for this pencil. So here's the finished look. This is the makeup I will be wearing for Christmas, my Christmas festivities. Yeah, like I said, it's not like festive or like classic holiday look or whatever, but it's what I wanted to do and I like how it turned out. So yeah, I think this would be great for New Year's also, definitely. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!